Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, quick reminder, if you'd like to learn how to work energy the way I do, I would love to teach you. Go check out my workshops, k33academy.com/store. And let's begin. So I asked what this reading was going to be about, and what I heard is so much goodness is heading your way. Let me take this off. So much goodness is heading your way. Mhm. Mhm. I believe it when I see it. Ooh. I'm joking. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, you guys, look what I just got. Oh my God. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? I'm just saying. Hello, baby boo boo. Oh my God, look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh my God. She's so pretty. Okay, okay. Stay here with me. Stay right there. Watch these motherfuckers right here, okay, baby? Just watch these motherfuckers real quick. I'm joking. None of you are motherfuckers, okay? None of you. None of you. Someone just gave me her as a gift. I freaking love it. I was thinking I need an entire army of them in the live stream room with me. You know what I'm saying? Like for fire ceremonies and all of that. It's needed. It's muy necesario. I don't even know. Ignore me today, you guys. Not even joking. Ignore me today. Just disregard. Disregard like 75% of what's going to come out of my mouth today because the energy is thick. Oh, you could never have a dragon as a pet. Hi, Jamie. You could never have a dragon as a pet. They're sentient beings, extremely advanced. Now, you can go out of your way to invite one to be a friend, right? Yes. Dragon friends are good. They are good. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm going to have to shuffle it like this because I saw the bottom. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh. Okay. So I'm feeling my age today. We've been working out. I went from a 3-day split to a 5-day. I'm saying, okay? I'm saying. I went from a 3 to 5-day split and it's just, that's all I can say. That is all I can say. And I need a little nap and a little love. You know what I'm saying? I just need a little love. I just need a little love. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Actually, I need to hurry up because I have a session starting. Okay. So there's a lot of like icky kaka energy wafting around today. And we need to make sure that we allow ourselves to kind of process whatever it is that needs to be processed. Be very aware, be very cognizant of what it is you're allowing yourself to kind of be influenced by. Okay. super important today. Super important. The hills are alive with the sound of music. What? That's so sad. That's so sad. I don't know. It's like the people who accuse certain athletes of doing PEDs are people who tend to not even understand the look of it. Like there's this one content creator, what's her name? Sananda, Seneca, something like that, right? Gorgeous girl, super fit, still a very feminine yet athletic build. And I saw one of her videos where people were accusing her of being on steroids. She doesn't look anything like she's on steroids. Are you serious? At all. At all. She doesn't have this unnatural looking thing. It's just I'm just gonna say a little something because she's the most unproblematic person that I've seen. And she always remains in her space of grace. But it's like the people who tend to talk about like be so quick about like, oh, that person's on steroids. You probably hella unfit and lazy as fuck and never work out. I'm just saying, shut your face. You're not qualified to comment. Not you guys. People who are commenting on her stuff. So, anyways, I feel petty in my energy today. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Okay. All right. There are things that began right side up in spring, this past spring. And whatever these things are, they are I want to say it started with integrity, but then at some point there was a lack of willingness to take accountability for the different things that were happening, right? The different situations and details as they were unfolding. So this is going to cause kind of like a breakdown, um, almost like a breakdown inside, an internal shifting that's occurring. And there's a need to kind of just, I guess you could say, hide it, conceal it, um, not conceal it from yourself. It's a sense of something is watching and waiting for an indication of some type of breakdown. Um, I don't know. I feel like you have a right to have kind of um the more dense type of experiences. Like you can't always be positive and cheery and it's not going to serve you to be fake, okay? But here's the thing, like here's the thing. I need to go over here. The thing is this. Something is looking for an opportunity to exploit, an opportunity to access your energy by way of exploiting um, emotional instability. Oh, this is kind of like the message that was coming through earlier. What is this reading about? Hold on. Let me just drink some of this. So much goodness is heading your way. Typically, hi Cal. Typically, what ends up happening is when you are about to exit out of a space of confinement, when you are about to level up and reach a higher degree of understanding and grace for self. And Cal, did I ever answer you? I want to say I was having conversations with you via email. I suddenly feel like I never actually answered your email. Let me know privately if I ever answered your inquiry. Because I feel like I was exchanged several messages with you. Okay. My brain's not been present for quite a few weeks now. I don't know if I actually answered you. Okay, anyways, um, so when you're about to level up, oftentimes parasitic things will crank it up, like crank it up, right? 12, 12, 10, 59, 39, 1, 12, 12, 100%. I think what's happening is you're being prepared to reach a whole nother level of understanding of yourself, your journey, and all of these different things. And because you're so close, you're at the cusp of this beautiful development. Many, many things are going to be tried. Many, 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 many things are going to be tried. But, all you have to do is really work on the level of awareness you have of what's being tried. You also need to make sure that you stay within that space of feminine power, feminine creation. These two cards are in reverse because these are the things that are being targeted, right? Your awareness is being targeted. There's a lot of sedation that's being run through sometimes when something is trying to lull you so that you don't pay attention to what's happening. It's not going to serve you to be nothing but negative in your perception, just like it's not going to serve you to pretend the actual negativities that are occurring in your life, in your environment, is not negative. You have to find that beautiful middle ground where you can acknowledge what's happening in the capacity that it's happening, and then create and sustain this space of knowing that solutions are being sought, that things are going to work out in your favor, that everything you're working on right now is necessary, you're not being punished, and all of that good stuff, right? Is the muscle gains, the goodness coming my way? I feel like you have alien energy, Kel. You have alien code, and you know what that means? Very soon, I'm gonna be calling you muscle mommy. I can see that. I can see how you would gain quite a bit. I can absolutely see that, especially the drive that you have. Yeah, yeah. And feel free to privately send me, you know, I don't know if this is inappropriate. Feel free to privately send me your progress pics. I'll celebrate with you. I'm just saying. I'll celebrate with you. Not even like fake celebration. I'm talking about like legit, girl, keep going. Okay, balance. So you need to establish that balance, right? Remember, I was talking about finding that sweet spot where you can acknowledge the negative, but also maintain space for the positive to come to full fruition. You got to come out of your incubatory state. You got to stop hiding yourself. Now, for some of us, um, being in a state of incubation is not the same as being in a space of insulation. Incubation, it's like you just cooking in one spot. You in the oven cooking. You just cooking, right? You percolated. You're being bathed in that heat, baptized by that flame. But insulation is like you moving around. You moving around, you're moving around. It's all good. You're living your life. But the insulation prevents the bullshit from actually um, affecting you, right? Hi, Jennifer. Okay, so let yourself. Ooh, here we go. Yep, 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 yep. I love this. I love this. Yep. Ooh, talk about switching things around. What? A what? Okay, no, no, we're not. We are not going to let this get out of control. Marlene, have a seat, please. Love you. Pet the dragon. Just pet the dragon. Okay. Card number 29, contemplation, right? You're contemplating things. You need to. You need to very much contemplate things. You need to have this forward progression in your thoughts. No one ever asked the butterfly the process that it went through to become what it is. We just see the end result, right? We go from this state of being a caterpillar, which consume, consume, consume. That's what caterpillars are designed to do, to consume, consume, consume until the point of transformation. But no one ever asked the butterfly the pain and the destruction that it faced through that process of deconstruction. All we see is this beautiful butterfly flitting around from flower to flower. The cost of you gaining your wings is the expense of you losing your old existence. A butterfly can never go back to being a caterpillar. Ever. 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 Right? So that's kind of what's happening. You're being prepared to become a butterfly, and you need to make sure that you're fully present in this process, because if not, what are you two up to? What are you two up to? Are you going to bring me a new twin? Are you? I'm just saying. um Please, please, please make him gay. I'm serious. Please, 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 please. If you're going to bring me another twin, make him gay. I promise. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Please, I beg you, make him gay and flamboyant as fuck. I want him to dress me, do my hair, adorn me with his fabulosity. I'm saying, I'm not against twins. I am against the fuck shit. Okay? Fucking A. No, I'm not against lesbians, but please don't fuck around and find out. Don't send me a lesbian twin, because for real, for real. I just want people who would never be attracted to me in that way. I'm saying. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem if the Lord our God wants to send me all the lesbians of the world. By all means, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. So, but just don't send any that are attracted to me. Let me not be their type. That's not too much to ask. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not everyone's type. I know that for a fact. I'm not everyone's type. Not everyone has good taste. Okay, I can always stop messing around. Girl, you got session coming up. Okay, so, ooh, I just moving on. Moving on. Card number 21, fresh approach. So it's the same old situation of trying to derail you and blah, 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 all of that stuff, but you're going to approach this from a different angle, right? You're totally going to approach this from a different angle, and you're going to be able to see the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? That you have been placed in the perfect setting to make all of your dreams come true, placed there by God itself, right? Ooh. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is not something that you need to make a wish for. This is something that is going to definitely just take you to a whole nother level. You're going to go through the process. Everything is going to be good. You might have some hiccups, some of those hiccups but it's still going to be good, right? Being good has nothing to do with being easy. Is you easy? Is you easy? It ain't easy being greasy. No, seriously, you're not easy. So don't expect your process to be easy, right? Illumination in reverse. So there's something that wants to kind of block the awareness that you have. It don't matter. It don't matter, because you're still going to be able to see clearly. Mm. Ooh, I'm saying. I've had quite a few Gay friends in the past, like really good gay friends. I've also had quite a few trans people that I love, still love. I feel like I need to be reimmersed into that like community because it's just so fabulous. I don't know, but communities change. We have to see the bigger picture. I mean, we have to see the bigger picture. Right now, there's no reason to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just makes me feel some kind of way. Good things are still coming, but like, look, they're totally like BFFs riding magical horses. Oh, I wanna ride magical horses with a magical friend. You know what, girl? Stop your shit. I actually have magical friends. I'm saying, I actually have magical friends. What am I talking about? All my friends are fucking magical. What is this about? What is this about? There are feelings that are kind of being, like, resurrected from somewhere in the deep depths of the shadows. Okay. I think for some part of what's going to happen is you are going to get reacquainted with a specific type of personality, a specific type of past life connection, right? Do you guys hear buzzing in your ear? All right. um, I'm just going to kind of make a little bit of an announcement. I will not be sharing Marlene's words that are kind of that I'm aware is a personal message to me, right? Because no, personal messages to me need to remain with just me. So, with that, she's yelling. She's not yelling at me, but she's like speaking emphatically. And so that might, for those of you that are sensitive to energy, it might register as frequency and pressure in the ear. It should not be anything painful, but yeah. Okay. So, um, yeah, something's definitely trying to prevent you from completing your cycle. Four is the number of self, seven is the number of completion, four plus seven is 11, which is the number of this awareness and planning and getting all of the things kind of in place to take the first steps of your journey. Marlene, you better quit. You better quit. Okay. Card number 11, make a decision. You have to make a decision. You have to. You have to make a decision that will take you to the next place. Maintain your childlike spirit. I think for some of us, the decisions that we've made thus far have really sucked the life and the energy and the youthfulness out of you. I mean, that's what happens when you are allowing yourself to remain in a space occupied by succubus, incubus, vampiric type people. These are energy drainers. Your energy, once it is drained, will take a toll on your body. Okay. Your vitality decreases. It will decrease. And what will happen as your vitality decreases, it accelerates your aging because of the fact that ba-da-dum, molecular compaction is being accelerated. You guys, I'm all right. So, when stuck in anger, cultivate compassion. Compassion for whom? Compassion for whom? Hmm? Eh? Compassion for whom? Who do we need to be compassionate for? I think, and now I'm getting irritated. I think, general statement. I think that the members of our community have had so much compassion for people who have had none for us for so long. And I refuse to be gaslit into a space of, trying to dig deeper for more compassion that was never appreciated, never acknowledged, and never reciprocated to begin with, right? I mean, how many of y'all are feeling that? You've had nonstop compassion for specific people. And it's just, mm, I don't know. I'm kind of at a point of it is what it is. Leave it alone, right? It is what it is. Leave it alone. Um, if it's still in the process of transforming, transmuting, entering into the spaces that it should be at so that it could be healthy for everyone involved, um, then it's going to remain what it is. Oh my gosh, Jamie, are you okay? Your energy feels destabilized right now. I hope you're okay. So, when stuck in anger, cultivate compassion. And maybe the message here is cultivating compassion for the self and kind of just moving forward. Just moving forward. Ooh, 47. Again, this is how you complete the cycle. 47. This is what you need to do. Cultivate compassion and being aware of exactly who and what you're cultivating that compassion for, right? Card number 24, cosmic map to your true, playful, laughing self. When feeling disheartened, stop and watch a child at play. It's almost this feeling of you're not to just watch a child at play, you are to enter into your second childhood. For a large portion of my life, I've been such an intense and serious person. And everything needed to be done in a specific way. I needed to conduct myself in a very specific way. No joking around, no none of that, just very prim and proper all the time. And I've never felt more alive than when I allow myself to play, to joke around, to just allow these other aspects of me to come out that are much more fun, much more inviting. I do have a very serious side. I do have a very deeply complicate com y'all know what I'm saying. Ooh, that part of me hasn't gone away, but that part of me doesn't need to be in control all the time because that part of me only seeks to control because of the insecurities, this feeling, this fear that I don't have what it takes to overcome um the situations, the circumstance that my soul brings my life into. Right? So now I'm like, life can bring me really difficult things. And the way I respond to it is like, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish you would. Inglewood up to no good. So now I just have fun. A lot of the conflict that I used to have with my husband was that he's very fun and I'm always like killing the vibe, like stop messing around. Like stop, girl, you suck. That sucks. And now it's just like, let's have fun as we take care of business. Let's have fun while we do it. Okay? A great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. I'll be your teacher. I'll be your teacher. I'll help you learn how to tap into your inner badassery so that you could just, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. I'm joking. There's nothing you need to fuck up. There's just things you need to let go of. Okay. Call upon the guardians of our psychic energy, but it's in reverse. I think this is a call for you to stop waiting for something to save you from your own process. You don't need saving from your process. You need participation. You need presence. You need full consideration of what your soul is having you experience so that you can understand what it is you need to do. Okay. Intense practice yields great results. So does intense play. All right. So does intense play. Hi, Mario. Um, Sometimes practicing is a surefire way to get you into a space of taking things far too seriously, becoming super dense in your expectation of yourself and your performance and all of that. Right. It's like what I tell people who come to me wanting to learn how to work their energy. They're like, I'm afraid that I will hurt someone. How are you going to hurt someone? Intentionally? No, you don't want to hurt people? Okay. So what are you afraid of? What if I can't control my energy? Who said it needed to be controlled? What you need to do is flow with it, get to know it, know how to harness what is rightfully yours at the proper concentrations that is appropriate for the moment's circumstance at hand. You don't need to control your energy. In order to control your energy, you need to create blockages that will divert the flow of that energy. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. And maybe if you begin to have fun, okay, chicken nugget light, I'm cooked. Hopefully it grows more of my hair. I'm just saying. My scalp feels anchored into my asshole. Because I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. That was that was an inappropriate statement. Um Carrying forward. It just came out of my mouth. I don't understand it either. Just I'm assuming that means I'm grounded, right? Fuck, fuck if I know. I don't know. Y'all act like I know shit. I got opinions. That's it. I know. The inner intrusive thoughts one. Soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, what? And then I was like, maybe it means something. I don't know. Shit. Okay, anyways. Remover of obstacles. Give yourself over to joy and your life will flow. Your life will flow. Your life will be this beautiful sacred dance that just it flows and you're able to get through things in a way that is very organic. It's not forced. And getting through things in an organic manner, natural manner, does not mean it's easy. Case in point, breastfeeding. How many of you have breastfed? Right. And it's not that, if as a woman, as a mother, you were not successful in your attempt to breastfeed, you're somehow inferior. No, it's just a flat out question. How many of you have breastfed? So for those who have even attempted, right? You don't even have to be successful in that. That's a fucking process, yo. That is a struggle like a mofo. I mean, the first child that you try and breastfeed is just it's a lot of concern and worry and fear and just like, oh my gosh, is it enough? Am I eating enough nutrition? Am I this? Am I that? And, you know, it's still a natural, organic process, but sure, there's a lot of struggle and pain with that. Right. So, same thing with your process, your energetic process. It's just like that. It's literally just like that. Like my first child, I was not able to breastfeed. Granted, he was trying to survive the boob. um, yeah, no. I don't even blame my kid because it was bigger than his whole head. Just one side was bigger than his whole head, and that was just scary. The moment he would see the boob approaching, he'd be like, like, no, no. Yeah, so I wasn't able to. But that's okay. That's not a failure. That's a learning opportunity, right? Because I wasn't able to nurse my oldest, It was this thing of if I were to ever have another child, I will go out of my way. I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care the process. I will go out of my way to make it happen. And that's literally what I had to do. It was a monster movie. um, okay, Mindy, boo. Okay. Like, in terms of like, I don't know, Triple G was not containing it. A Triple G cup was just not containing it. Like, Triple G, what it was cutting my boob, one on the side, one on the top. It was really just containing the areola. So I can't say that I blame the kid. You know what I'm saying? He was about the survival. He's smart. He's carried that smartness his whole life, right? It was out of control. Absolutely out of control. Okay. I didn't realize you don't just plop it out. You got to control it. You got to bring the baby's head and you don't just lay the baby down and like cuz then that no. That's not good. My poor baby. My poor baby. But that sense of failure actually was the driving force that helped me to overcome all of the struggles of trying to successfully breastfeed the next baby, right? Because I carried that like really deep and heavy in my heart. Like I felt like a failure as a mother. That's why I say like whether you were able to or not, it has nothing to do with failure on your part. It's just, it's a learning opportunity, right? So, give yourself over to joy and your life will flow, allowing things to just flow. Just flow. Allow it. Flow, right? Card number 34, protector from the serpent race. Raise your eyes to a bird in flight to connect to the divine. So, I think this is an instruction for you to raise your eyes and see the gravity of how high you're being um raised by soul, right? You are being properly positioned at this point onto a higher level of dimensional awareness of that infinite consciousness that you have. And so, what needs to happen is that you need to stop having this fear of what's going to be brought into form because that's the blockage that's being created that doesn't allow all of this goodness that's heading your way to enter into your space. You need to allow it. You allow it by seeing the truth of who you are, the true you. You're not a bad person. Yeah. Oh, Emmy, you don't know because I've done things. Everyone's done things. I don't give a shit what you've done. Why would you go out of your way to try and convince me to limit my actual perception of who you actually are? I'm guilty of this too. I'm absolutely guilty of this as well, where I would waste my time in the past, not so much now, but I would waste my time trying to convince people that their very accurate perception of who I am, the goodness that I have inside me, is not actually who I am. And they just don't know that I'm a dark, shadowy person, emo as fuck, hella intense. What? I was baked in a Scorpio oven. What do you want from me? Serious. My mom, she had Pisces as her sun sign. And then pretty much everything else was Scorpio. I didn't know that until, I don't know, like a year or so ago. And I was like, huh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I have scorpion blood and venom running through my veins, right along with my Piscean and Cap moon. I was baked in a Scorpio oven. Good. For years, people asked me, like, are you Scorpio? No. Like, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I'm not Scorpio. I guess I am low key. I don't know why I find that so funny. Card number 10, releasing allegiances, letting go of your commitment to your suffering. For real, let go of your commitment to your suffering. Like, if you're willing to invest in the people, places, and things that brought you to that suffering, but then you're not willing to invest in the people, places, or things that will take you out of it, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. It doesn't happen now, but it used to happen quite a bit back when I was absolutely a pushover, like years ago, right? Where people found it appropriate to message me and be like, "Oh my god, I mean, you need to help me because I just wasted $3,000 on someone who ended up effing me over and they've cursed me and they've this and they've that and I need you to fix it, but I can't pay you." The fuck you say to me? I'm sorry. What's going on here? The fact that you had no problem paying someone $3,000 to fuck your ass up, but then you want to come to me who you know I have integrity, I will help you. But you don't what? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. But I absolutely have exited out of those spaces. If people are not willing to invest in you what you are investing in them, that's not an investment, that's a time waste, that's a drain, that's all of these negative things that are not going to bring your goodness back to your space of awareness. The goodness is there, your goodness is there, your blessings are there, but so long as you're focused on all the negative, you're not going to pay attention and allow in to your field of awareness the goodness that's there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that, oh, I just need to get paid because motherfuckers, I do a lot of free fucking work for people. A lot to this day. When my heart tells me that this is something I need to do, I make also, well, you know what? Maybe I need to correct that. I do it to this day to a certain degree of reasonableness. Right? Reasonableness. I'm willing to work with people when there's an actual need and a need for me to accommodate. I'm open to that, but there has to be an actual need, right? So it's this thing of releasing my allegiance to this fear that if I don't prove myself by putting myself in a compromised position, that I won't. Hey, Janae. How are you? I'm sorry. You totally got my attention. That I won't be a good person, that people will finally have their evidence that I'm a bad person. No, the people who are convinced you're a bad person don't care about evidence of your goodness. They don't care. Yo, you know how many people were openly talking about how I'm demonic, I'm just money hungry. Yeah, I'm fucking homeless in a broken ass RV, yet I'm giving all of my wages away. And they knew this. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. So guess what? Now I don't give a fuck. Say whatever the hell you got to say. I don't care. People like that are not worth my time. They're not worth my attention. Say what you want. You hear rumors about me, believe that shit. Add on to it. Sprinkle some fucking demonic glitter. I don't give a fuck. I'm busy being the person that I am. What person am I? Authentic. Authentic. You will get out of me what you invited out of me. And I will consciously choose to do that. You get goodness and sweetness out of me. I've chosen to reciprocate the goodness and the sweetness that you project towards me. I appreciate that. Thank you. You have a need, you have a desperation for something, it's genuine. I appreciate you trusting me. This is what I can do to help. You come to me like you're entitled and game on, bitch, tag me in. Because I no longer care what people think. I know my integrity. I know my character. Good things happen for me because I am a good person who puts the work into achieving these good things. You put so much effort, so much time investing in people who would never reciprocate the amount of effort and time you put into cultivating a connection with them. And no, it's not about this thing of, oh, okay, so then that's not genuine. It's transactional because you're just doing it for what you can get. No, no. People who will approach you with that logic of you, oh, or it's now you're a manipulator. Sit the fuck down before I call Emmy and have her set your ass straight. No, it is not unhealthy to expect a healthy amount of reciprocal reflection. If I'm consistently good to you, it is not unreasonable for me to expect you to also be good to me. Yeah, you don't have to be good to me in the same exact ways that I'm good to you. But it has to be fair. It has to be reciprocal. And so long as you guys allow yourself to continue to remain in these connections that are not reciprocal, reciprocated, unrequited love, unrequited friendship, adoration, and allegiance, you're going to drain yourself. You're giving all of your goodness to someone, hoping they'll give you their goodness too. They're not, they are not obligated to do so. I had to learn that. Just because I give to you does not mean you will give to me. It means I need to fulfill the needs that I have within myself rather than being manipulative myself and doing so much for you, hoping you'll do the same for me. That's emotional manipulation on my end if I do that. These are things I had to realize. They were very difficult lessons to learn. So, what did I learn? Whatever I need to take care of it myself. And whatever extra that I have, whether it's time, energy, finances, whatever it is, I can share that. But no longer am I to remain allegiant to this concept that I must deplete myself in order to prove to you that I'm worthy of the bare fucking minimum. Ha, no, no, absolutely not. No, no. And I promise you, anyone that want to come at me crooked, trying to convince me that my logic of how to heal myself is twisted, skewed, selfish, and greedy, fuck you. Sit on my finger, spin on it, and then disinfect it before I dismiss you. I don't give a shit what you think. You think I give a shit what you think? I used to. That's Emmy circa 2017. It's 2023, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, and I'm fucking ballsy in the way I defend my space and my integrity. I don't need to explain shit to nobody, but I will share the things I've learned. I will share the ways in which I have hurt and fallen and hurt some more and picked myself up and dusted myself off and realized, oh my God, I didn't fall because I failed. I fell because I need to know how it feels and how to get back up. So when I see people down, I know all I have to do is extend a hand. And if they slap the hand away, okay, okay, thank you. I'll be on my way now. Right? That's that. Just because someone doesn't want to accept the help that I offer does not suddenly mean I'm a bad person and giving up and abandoning them. When you reject the help that I offer, that's that. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to try and convince you. It is not my job to convince you what I personally believe that you deserve more than what you're allowing, right? That's your job. Connection and conversation. Connection and conversation. I just got a notification saying connection and conversation, right? Why, thank you, Kel. I love 2023 Emmy too. I feel like I'm pretty fabulous at this point. I'm not joking. I feel like I'm pretty fabulous at this point. Like, girl, I would hang out with you. Uh, uh, not when you're overstimulated. I wouldn't hang out with me if I was overstimulated. Right? Okay. That's the truth. Card number 12, every journey starts with a single step. You need to take the first step. You just yeah. All right. You can always tell when someone really lacks the skill to offer services because then they'll go on other people's live streams instead of having their own and try and solicit clients. Rather than wasting your time on my live stream, you should work on your skill. You on Facebook, okay? Don't let the aesthetic fuck your ass up. Seriously, okay? Leave my people alone. If they want to go to you, they will go to you. Fuck out of here. Anyways, card number 12, every journey starts with a single step. For you, my boo, on Facebook, your journey out of this space started with me cussing you out. So you're dismissed now. Card number 12, every journey starts with a single step. The first step is to recognize that you need to do what you're doing, right? You need to do what you are doing. And what are you doing? Are you in the process of growing? Then you need to grow. Are you in the process of shifting your life, shifting your perception, your direction? Then that's what you need to do. That's what you need to focus on, right? Okay. So I'm extra spicy right now, Bailey. I don't know why you're asking who me. My attitude is not towards you, but it's there. It's peppered. It's already sprinkled. I'm sorry. I said on Facebook. There's someone on Facebook. They're already removed. So card number 36, listening for truth in reverse. We're not listening for truth. If it's in reverse, this is telling me you're only willing to let yourself hear the things that you want to hear, the things that further support either your distorted mindset or your campaign that you've launched to attack yourself or whatever it is, right? Card number 16, what you want wants you. If you're upside down in what you want, you're going to be upside down in what you receive. For many of us, we're like, but I don't want drama. Okay, but why are you focused on drama? Have y'all ever noticed the people who like will tell you private, like, oh my God, I hate drama. Like, I'm so opposed to drama. I so hate drama. Are the people who thrive in drama. Yeah. If I hate drama, I'm not even going to be thinking of drama. I'm going to be having conversations with you about good things, things I like, cookie recipes, you know what I'm saying? Baking cakes, about baby animals, plants, all of these amazing things that I love. I'm not going to be talking about like, oh my God, you know who's so dramatic? Oh, I hate drama. You are the drama. I've learned that when someone says that to me, like, oh my God, I hate drama. You know what happened? I'm very quick to be like, I gotta go. I gotta go. All right. So, rebirth of magic, right? There's someone that's going to make you think that the trauma and the drama is the way you rebirth your magic. That's a trap. There's other ways, but if you're not going to choose the other ways, then your soul will opt for the trauma and the drama. But there are other ways that don't involve trauma and drama. Now, most of the soul lessons will, in fact, involve pain and discomfort of some kind. And that's to get you out of this space of stagnation that you become very comfortable in. So, I'm not saying that there's a way to do things where it's just honky dory sitting around a campfire roasting marshmallows. I mean, that's up to you. You can find out a way to do that, but it's a very immature expectation, meaning you lack the level of experience and awareness that your soul requires. That's what I mean by immature. It's a very immature expectation to think that you can learn extremely profound things um, in a very easy, comfortable way. Right? A very easy, comfortable way. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not an accurate assessment. But based on everything that I've lived through and the thousands of clients that I've had, um, I've never seen anyone grow. I mean, what do you microdose? I think that's the only way to do it. Microdosing, I don't know. I don't microdose. I don't do any of that. So why would I fucking know? I can only speak on the things I know about. That's all I can speak on. If you know a way, please do share it. But you better have mastered it, and you know what I'm saying? Not just be in denial of how unhappy you are. Because I'm the kind of girl that'll call you out. So, duality in reverse, this is telling me that we're exiting out of that space of being fractured and fractionated and entering into a space of being whole, being aware of the whole, the totality of us. Receiving sigil in reverse. This is telling me that you've been blocking all the things you're receiving, right? Soul is offering you this and that and bringing you the people who can offer, who can help you to manifest. And instead of just, thank you. I had to take many years to learn this. The appropriate response when someone is genuine in their offer to help, there's no strings attached. They genuinely want to see you succeed and excel and heal. The appropriate response is thank you so much. Thank you. Not, oh, no, it's okay. I can get it myself. No, it's okay. You don't need to. What's the appropriate response? Thank you. I appreciate this offer. There's no but to that. There's no but to that. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. Okay? That's how you begin correcting that upside down perception of you don't deserve to receive. Invoke the Oraphim. The Oraphim don't want none of this. The Oraphim don't want to be involved. This is something that we need to work on within ourselves. I gotta go. Card number 32, ancestral magic. Yo, grandma, though, she wants some of that smoke. The high level angels, they don't want none of that smoke. Yo, grandma do. Let her help you. Your ancestors from this life, it's not magical ancestors. Your ancestors from this life, you have to learn something from what they went through. You know what I'm saying? Lola want that smoke. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Give it to Lola. I'm just saying. Oh, Lola's handing it to you. Oh, shit, I'm out of time. Get clarification on what's interfering with your progress because that's what's blocking your progress. You need to let go of these identities that you identify as because they don't serve you anymore. Let it go. Okay. And then you need to protect yourself and your peace because the energy of today sucks. Don't let anything in for today. Okay, you need to sit and consider. So please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye, everyone.